Shalom Aleichem. Many people come and ask me, if Kabbalah is so important, so great, so why should I learn Guemará? Why should I learn Halajá? I will learn only Kabbalah. And there is people like that in the world today. There's many people that they relate to the Kabbalah as something that is separated from the Torah. Chas v'shalom. Cannot be. Because the whole Kabbalah is the inside of the Torah. If you don't have the structure, so all the furnitures of the house, that doesn't, it's not a house. Without walls, without frame, there's no picture. You need to have the structure. You need to live the Kabbalah in the way of the Halajá. The Halajá gives you the framework, the way how the life, the physical life, should be act. And then you can put the essence of the Kabbalah as that it will be contained in your life. But if someone doesn't have the vessel, so there's nothing that contains the light. And even though he brings light from above, but this light goes away because it doesn't hold. And you see that most of those people that they think that they can do that, the end is very sad, unfortunately. So you have to know that there's few parts. There's a part of the action of what to do physically. There is the act of speech that you have to know, the blessings, the prayers, how to do it in the right way. There is the part of thought, of what to think while you're doing that. And in this part you're already starting to get closer to what is taught in the books of the Arizal and the Zohar. And there is even higher parts of more higher levels of thought and the will of the person, which is the highest of the highest. Most of the people, they don't control what they want. It says in the Torah that the wicked people, their heart controls them. They feel a pull and they go by that. They don't think about it. They cannot control it. But the righteous people, they control their heart. So even though they want to get angry, even though they want other things, but they will control themselves. They won't do it. They'll stop and think, is that the right thing? What is the Torah way to deal with this situation? And they won't do whatever their heart desires and tells them. Obviously there is times that you should go by your heart, but you have to know when to say yes, when to say no. When this thought of the heart comes from the good side of the Yetzer HaTov, positive, and when it's coming from the other side, Chas v'shalom. So those answers, those questions and answers, no one is there with you to give you the answers sometimes. If you can ask a rabbi, good friend, so sometimes it's good, sometimes it's better. But many times the person is by himself and you have to make his decision according to what he knows. So if you don't know, if you didn't learn the Halajá, if you didn't learn those ways of thought in the Guemará, so you won't be able to deal with those questions of what is right and what is wrong. So the Yetzer Hará, the evil inclination, is very, very sophisticated. It can trick a man in split of a second and to take the biggest spiritual man and to put him to ground, and he wouldn't know even how it came to be. One time I said it as a parable, as a martial art master. Anyone to come to fight with him, find himself on the back. You think you know his tricks, he will trick you better. You think, second time, now I know, no. He is a master that he trained himself for thousands of years since the world was created. So even if you think that you're smart he will outsmart you. So don't even think, don't even start with it. The only way to survive, the only way to save yourself from this is only with the help of God. So learn Torah, do the mitzvot, and pray to God that He will save you from the Yetzer Hará, the evil inclination, and guide you in the right way. If you do those things, so then you have the vessel to contain the light that the Cábala can bring to your soul. Thank you very much. All the blessings. Thank you.